You've waited long enough. Welcome back to Code GEASS. I'm Daniel. You're watching On the Bright Side. It's time for Season 2! Sorry everyone, I took a week off. Last week was busy in my personal life, so I'm here now, ready to start Season 2 of Code GEASS. Last time on Code GEASS, it was the cliffhanger to end all cliffhangers. Nunnally had gotten kidnapped, so Lelouch abandoned everything to go after her, causing the rebellion to fracture, possibly fall. We'll see. I don't know. He'd defend off against Jeremiah, ultimately causing C2 to sacrifice herself so that he could make his way to where Nunnally was. There, he was stopped by Suzaku, who revealed Lelouch's identity as Zero, which he had suspected all this time. However, there was no longer any friendship between these two. Now that these two are fully aware of each other's existence and fully opposed to each other, what does Season 2 hold in store for us? If you guys are excited for more Code GEASS reactions, then you should do yourself a favor and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single reaction to Season 2. I know you all out there. I know you're gonna want to see my reaction to the finale. You're not gonna want to miss it, so you better subscribe. With all that said, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Ominous title. Hello, C2. So, something of the Black Knights exist. I don't know any of you, so I assume I don't need to. It's our boy, alive. Why is Valletta here? Just chilling out? Okay. I've been told I'm supposed to be confused by what's happening, but no, really, what's happening? Oh my god! Jesus! Broke my back! Oh! How did that happen? That was impressive. Just your normal antics. Okay, I've heard this too. Jeremiah. Yeah, who are you? I'm seeing lots of characters I know and lots of characters I don't. Ooh. New title screens! Those are stylish. Big brother! Yeah, we're gonna need about 10,000 explanations. I mean, I don't know their name, but they do look like Nunnally a bit. Mood? Oh god. Well, that's a great thing to broadcast. Awesome. Yeah, the rebellion completely executed. How'd you get that ruled? Battle Tower? Big old tower. Is this new? Don't remember this is part of the Sagai line. Now I want to see the return of Zero. Yay! Breaking the law, breaking the law. Who are you? Sorry. I don't mean to yell at you, but... Gambling. Awesome. Thank God. Actually fighting to the death? Ugh. Yeah, those are Japanese. Oh, hello, Colin. She truly got, like, employed here against her will. This is truly grim, but... Yeah, but I have a feeling there's something else. Hello, Don Corneo. Were those nuts he got?
力なき自らの生まれを悔やみたまえ。
Why?
弱肉強食。それが世界のルールだ。
傲慢だね。どちらが食べるかはか。とりあえずこれではっきりさせる。
Of course. We're playing chess. This is what we did at the beginning of the first season.
知った上でかね。
I'm waiting for him to crack those nuts. It's gonna happen. He's gonna lose and he's gonna be, damn it! It's sad to see all our comrades all...
チェックメイト。
get fucked.
君が仕掛けたイカ様の話をしているんだ。
Oh, do explain.
チェスでイカ様なんて
できるわけない。
There are ways to do it. Check his ass! If you know, you know. Oh god, what is happening? Oh, alright. See, this is what I was waiting for. In fact, oh my god. Colin is like the poster child for fan service in this show.
何が起きている？
Were you not expecting this? Is it possible that Lelouch has actually lost some memories? In retrospect, this took me an embarrassingly long time to figure out. That this man is very pale. That is all I can say. Oh my god, I thought he'd I just fucking killed them. I guess that would have been, you know, bad for optics. Okay, what was that? The locket? I gotta know what's going on. Who knows? You know, you think you know, but apparently you don't. Come with me if you want to live. I'm assuming C2's in that one. So how'd he lose his memories? God. Shoot first, ask questions later. Hello? Okay. So they're trying to retrieve Lelouch, because he has forgotten things, either because of the GEASS or getting shot. I don't know. Rolo! Thank you for a name, finally. Yes. Oh god! Oh my god. Episode 1, Lelouch dies. That would actually be the craziest twist. Or, I mean, he already used the GEASS on himself, but what if it's entirely possible that that we're doing like a Death Note thing where there's an extended period of doing that, of like making ourselves forget for some reason. God, lots of dead civilians. Just like episode 1. I love it. 0. This is so weird to have Lelouch not know that he's 0. Like, what the fuck? I love this new outfit. You're gonna have to explain better. I mean, C2's just slaying right now. Look at her. In the sunlight. Have you ever felt that there were part of your life that was missing? Oh god! Just like episode 1. Seriously. Hello there. Oh god! Yeah, I think that's a war crime. Back to war criming. Just like the first episode. Alright. Gross. For our bait. Okay. They know who C2 is? I thought, like, the Emperor might have known that, but... I love the parallels to episode 1. Once more, with feeling! I'm having a great time. Jupiter! My old friend. Yeah, I was wondering if the kiss was gonna was like a key there. Like, she sealed his memories away and then brought them back. Okay. Welcome back, Lelouch. Or should I say Zero?
友達だろ俺たちは。ああ、それがお前の答えか。
Oh, he's still pissed about it.
スザク。
He has a righteous anger.
私を処分する前に質問に答えてもらいたい。
Oh yeah, fucking
生きてるバカな心臓を撃ち
do the thing again.
力は正義なのか復讐は悪だろうか友情は正義足りうるだろうか
I like friendship. I don't really like vengeance that much. Oh, his eye.
ルルーシビ・ブリタニアが命じる貴様たちは死ぬ
Just like the good old days. We're doing it this way? I'm not as shocked by it this time because I'm like, yes, this is what I've been missing.
そう間違っていたのは俺じゃない世界の方だ世界は変わる変えられる
Time for round 2.
いいだろ
What's this blue one?
なぜならば私はゼロ世界を壊し世界を創造する男だ Yes, Your Majesty.
Ooh. Are these knights?
ゼロを殺すのは自分です
Alright then. Alright. That was episode 1 of Code Geass Season 2, which was very similar to episode 1 of Code Geass Season 1. I kinda love that. That they were all like, let's go back to basics. Make the audience think that, am I watching the right show? Are we in like an alternate Bizarro universe? Like, what's going on here? But ultimately confirm in the end that this is the same timeline, the same Lelouch, just missing some memories, which they didn't exactly explain how that happened yet. But if I were to assume, which is always a great idea, well, the possibilities are, so C2 said the seal is released. Makes me think that that first kiss did something. It was more than just like a, I like you, which kind of makes me feel better about it, honestly. I'm like, oh, thank God this immortal lady is not kissing this 17-year-old. I've been re-watching the Quentin reviews videos on iCarly and Victoria's stuff, so that statutory rape joke number 1. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch those videos. They're really long and fun. Either that or whatever happened between Suzaku and Lelouch forced Lelouch to lose his memories. Maybe he was shot, but I was gonna say maybe C2 found him afterwards, but then he would have just been brought back to the remainder of the Black Knights. So somehow he got separated. The questions, there are many of them. Something has fundamentally changed about this world. Obviously, the Black Knights lost, which is highly unfortunate because it has caused the Britannians to crack down on the Japanese even harder, which is, you know, great. That always works out. We need a Gandhi in this world. That's what we need. But unfortunately, we don't have Gandhi. We just have Lelouch. Yay! Unfortunately, fortunately, who knows? Britannia's really shitty. So maybe they do need a little violent pushback, really. I had been wondering the entire season, is the Emperor even gonna make an appearance? Like, why doesn't he step in? Is this not big enough for him yet? I think what has finally happened is it finally got big enough for him to actually step in and take a commanding position, which has caused some changes in this world. It has brought about us 2 new characters. That's 4. 2. Guys, please be nice to me. Please be nice to me. I'm bad with the finger numbers. Please don't make fun of me in the comments. Please! 2 new characters that are with Suzaku. New, pilots, potentially. I hate them already. I don't know. I just feel like we'll see. They look like characters you're not supposed to like, but Suzaku is now serving directly under the Emperor. So Suzaku, like, what did he do? You know, I thought Suzaku's not going to die last season because he has the self-preservation GEASS seared on his brain. So he's not gonna die. Why'd he let Lelouch live? Did he let Lelouch live? What happened? Since recording this episode, I've kind of created a bit of a theory that Suzaku was never actually planning to kill Lelouch, and him being all like, I got dibs, is his way of protecting Lelouch, and maybe he did something to intentionally, like, knock him out and give him amnesia so that he would be protected. In any other show, that would be an outlandish theory, but I think that might be what Suzaku is planning, because he really doesn't seem like the type to just kill anyone, especially Lelouch. But we'll see. I have a feeling that there's some sort of supernatural event that happened that created a brother for Lelouch. This is the most confusing thing about this episode. Who the fuck is Rollo? I thought I knew quite a few of the characters. I've never seen this man in my entire life. Not my real brother. I don't like him. I don't know. I have no feelings about him yet. But that's really weird. He has really pink eyes. That's an interesting color. That's a Yuffie color. I thought his hair was kind of light colored like Nunnally, but I think it's a little bit darker. That one's gonna need a lot of explanation. And the first thing that Lelouch should have thought of upon regaining his memories is like, wait, so who the fuck is that guy? Right? Also, Nunnally is still kidnapped, which is, I thought is going to be a big priority. I'm going to say that she's definitely not going to be, like, hurt or anything. I am wondering if there's a connection between Rollo and Nunnally. The other really confusing thing about this episode is that Valletta is another character that lost their memory. Again? What? Actually thinking about it, like, what is going on with that? She's become, like, a coach for the school, which makes sense. But what's the deal with her? Still a lot of things to explain. I really want Rollo and Valletta explained more than I want Lelouch's memory loss to be explained. I do need that explained. Pronto, please. This episode has, like, kind of stunned me in certain ways to be like, I was going into this expecting to be a little bit confused. So I don't mind that. I have a feeling this move to kind of, like, soft reset things is possibly a little divisive amongst people. I have heard some people have the opinion, and I think this is the minority, that some people don't like this season, except for the finale. Everyone loves that. But I like being confused by things. So one of the things that I like in a story is, like, having it take me along for the ride. With a lot of shows, you just kind of, like, you've got to ascertain the vibe, you know? And then you just got to roll with it. I think that's a way that I'm able to like so many shows. Like, if you look at my anime list, my average score is like a 7.84, which I think is pretty high. But a lot of shows, you just gotta kind of, like, be along for the ride. And so when a show wants to make me confused about what's happening, I'm like, okay, I'm confused. What now? What's the play? But I'm very much excited since this is looking like a redo. I'm wondering what the R stands for. Does it stand for redo? Does it stand for reload? Does it stand for rematch? The final thing that going through the episode I kind of want to mention is that the Chinese Federation showed up, and these characters, I think that character with the sword we did see last season. And I was like, who are you? Chinese Federation, but who? So I'm wondering how they're going to get involved. Otherwise, we just have the return of the Lelouch we all know and love. Suzaku's definitely poised to be more in a antagonist role in this one. I don't know how I feel about. I understand that Suzaku's definitely not gonna be helping Lelouch, but I never really felt like he's a bad guy. I've guessed antagonist is the correct word, but it's interesting that to see him work directly for the Emperor. The other thing that I always seem to end up mentioning her in every episode, so why not do it again? Where's Nina? Where is she? Did she blow up? Where'd she go? I'm curious. Now that Zero is dead, as Nina lost the will to go on? What is she fighting for? You know, that kind of thing. Is she alive? Is basically what I'm saying. At this point in the show, I still don't hate her. I just think she's weird and should not be left alone. Anyway, that was a great return to form. Even not that it ever left the form, but I'm happy to be reacting to this again after my week break, and I hope that you guys enjoyed my reaction to this first episode of this season. If you did, you can let me know by leaving a like, and you can comment. Tell me what you thought about this episode, and you can subscribe and hit the bell for notifications to not miss a single Code Geass Season 2 reaction going forward. Anyway, I hope that I can make your day better, and I hope that you continue to have good days. Until next time, take it easy, everyone.